On va y arriver. Alors, dans la librairie sans nom, Pierce a remonté la piste d'une tentative de cambriolage avorté. Il a découvert que Charles Hopkins était à l'origine du méfait et a ouvert le coffre-fort du libraire pour y découvrir que ce dernier et Sarah Hopkins y avaient caché un livre relié à la peau humaine sans y attirer le détective. Lorsqu'il l'a ouvert, sa conscience a été projetée dans un autre corps. Ok, formidable. Ah oui. On est vraiment mal en point. Ah ça c'est nous ça, ok. Ok, on est la Colden.
Hay fever.
Voilà, Marie Colden.
What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Alors pour information de ce que j'ai vu la dernière fois, c'est que il y a des fois où les personnages vont parler vraiment très doucement et des fois où ils vont parler très très fort. Je peux pas forcément modifier le son à chaque fois dès qu'ils parlent fort, dès qu'ils parlent pas fort parce que je n'ai qu'un seul écran et c'est très très chiant. Du coup, il y a les sous-titres. Donc n'hésitez pas à lire les sous-titres. Si jamais vous entendez pas vraiment tout ce qui se passe, n'hésitez pas.
Whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ok. Putain, mais ils ont beaucoup de somnifères, hein, je veux pas dire, mais...
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Ce qu'aurait été bien, c'est de pouvoir la
Intoxication from
prendre.
breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread
Beaucoup
trouble.
d'insomniaques, beaucoup de somnifères.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Ses mains sont bizarres.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Ah, je
His
cherchais...
binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Ok. Beaucoup de malades, hein, quand même.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Ce dossier d'Irene Sanders est arrivé... Irene Sanders? Ah, c'est la femme.
Mrs. Sanders?
Elle va finir comme son mari, elle. Malheureusement.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Ok, donc il faut aller chercher... Il y avait une femme, je pense que c'est elle.
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
Rappelez-moi de votre cas, genre c'est le meilleur moyen de se faire hurler dessus.
I've tended to her,
Ah
and
là
I
là.
have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Ok, j'ai trouvé un truc de médecine.
And the answer is
Nickel.
no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine
pas
she
cool,
shuts
ça.
down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ah, je crois qu'elle avait disparu.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Il nous faut la clé de la chaufferie.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Il nous faut la clé de la chaufferie pour découvrir pourquoi...
The key to the boiler room.
peut pas...
Not where I expected to find it.
On peut pas la prendre? D'accord. Bon. On va rentrer dans le bureau de Fuller, je pense. Hein. Ça, c'est la pharmacie, l'administration.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oh là là.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Pour couper l'eau, il nous faut aller à la chaufferie. La fameuse chaufferie. Bon, elle a pas l'air d'être très aimable, hein, la Donovan. Hein. Voilà. Ça, c'est la clé de la chaufferie. J'ai bien fait de fouiller ici. Mon Dieu, c'est quoi tout ce bordel ici? Ah oui, sachant que Madame Colden, c'est pas vraiment Madame Colden, c'est nous. Enfin, il me semble. Trouver un outil.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Dr. Colden.
Ok, elle a rien à dire. Il nous faut un outil.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Ah, il nous faut trouver un outil. Peut-être que elle a un outil.
An old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Il nous faut un outil, peut-être dans la cuisine. Ou ici dans les toilettes. Ah oui, dans les toilettes. Ah là là. Pourquoi j'y ai pas pensé plus tôt? Alors, c'est de ce côté. La porte est ouverte, mais tout le monde s'en fout.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I...
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
Non, c'est sûrement pas de sa faute, hein, étant donné qu'on vient d'ouvrir la valve.
Annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time. Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Y'a rien.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Obligé, on se fait attraper. Hein. Là, ici, on peut se cacher. Obligé, on se fait attraper. Déjà, ça a l'air de faire beaucoup de bruit, cette machine.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls weakness.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Là, il y a une putain de chaussure quand même. Hein.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. I'm worried that Charles was keeping secrets from me. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Ah là.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is influence that I have the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her remains. In the meantime, they must remain.
De plus en plus étrange, hein, tout ça. Ah, la chaussure, elle est là.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Ok. Elle est où l'aile psychiatrique? Ah là. Je reconnais cette porte. Ah.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ah. Fallait pas ouvrir cette porte. Fallait pas ouvrir cette porte. Parce que je suis mort. Où est-ce qu'il...
If you're gonna shoot, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes. Turn around.
Quoi? Attends, c'est le libraire.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Gros, dans ce que t'as dit, hein? Je peux pas dire, mais bon. De base, on était aussi intelligent que toi, hein, poteau.
Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after
Allez, on le prend avec nous, on a besoin de lui.
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
Je sens que ça peut nous aider, un maniaque de l'occulte. Et c'est fini pour aujourd'hui, j'espère que la vidéo t'aura plu, si c'est le cas n'hésite pas à t'abonner, liker, mettre un commentaire et bien sûr à la partager. Je te retrouve prochainement pour une autre vidéo ou bien directement sur ma chaîne Twitch et je te souhaite une très bonne semaine ou un très bon week-end. Salut salut!